Alright, and welcome back to some more Minishoot Adventures. I know it's been a couple of days since I last played. My voice has been a little bit rough lately. I'm not really sure why, to be honest, but I figure it's already been a couple of days, so let's just get back to it. Voice be damned. And so now what we're doing is, well, really we're just going to go through the final gauntlet area here. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to change my difficulty to advanced just for these, you know, this is like the trials of the game, the kind of final fight. So I may as well do it on the hardest difficulty available. And alright, so I finished off the last episode. Oh, that's odd. I'm on the wrong side, that's why. Wait, what? Where am I? Oh, it respawned me somewhere completely different. So I finished off the last episode running this, but I didn't do it with few enough hits. I looked at the achievement and it's 5 hits or less. So I have to clear these without taking 5 hits, which shouldn't be too difficult. Well, I say that, but I immediately take a hit. And also this is okay, you know what? I'm just gonna restart that. I'm very rusty. Oh, I can't restart it. I guess I just have to die? Sure. Yeah, I mean, I am quite rusty. It's been a couple of days since I played the game, so jumping immediately into the challenge mode isn't without its problems. So I'm just gonna die here and then respawn and start again, but I'm not gonna keep doing that. Obviously, if I get hit by more than 5 times and it's not my first attempt, then yeah, I'm gonna restart, but sorry about that. But for now, here we go again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my voice. It's just it's just kind of like harder to use it. Very odd. And then yeah, everything is now 15% faster because I changed the difficulty, so I need to adjust to that as well. Let's take out these turrets. Turrets on the other side of the map can't quite reach me. I think I'm pretty much safe on everything right here. And there it goes. Come on, you. And I do need to make sure I'm using my abilities, of course. Not right now, because they're not necessary, but in general. Like that. Oh, I did not even see whatever hit me right there. Unlucky. I do think it's a little bit, like, it's nice because it's like kind of the end game grind anyway. It's nice that we can experience, but I do think it's a little bit strange to get level ups in here. You know? Damn it. Just because it destroys bullets, so it kind of adds RNG to your run. Oh man, I'm doing poorly. I did not get hit the first time through until like really far into it. So getting hit that many times this early on is very bad. Really lowers my chance of victory. Well, I've already had a victory. My chance of victory while not getting hit more than 5 times. I think one thing I need to get back in the rhythm of is, you know, shooting at enemies using my peripheral vision and focusing my eyes on my ship. Oh. And one more hit and we've already failed, so there it goes. Oh no, I dodged it. Yeah, this is not looking very good. But again, I'm very rusty. The last time I played this, it was after, you know, beating the main game. Playing for 3 hours straight, so. It goes without saying this one's going to be a little bit worse. But we will still try our best. And I'll warm up as I go. Right, I should be using my super shot now that I don't have my big bullets. I just stood in that one. Okay, so I'm just gonna end it here. Because I've already cleared this on, you know, normally. So there's no point in me wasting time finishing it up. But alright, let's try that again. Here we go. And yeah, I mean, my stats also are not even close to fully maxed out, so that also does play a factor. But I'm not going to go out of my way to grind. I'll get some experience while I'm here anyway. So just like before, I'm pretty much completely safe here. So we'll finish that off. Dang, these guys are spamming. Got rid of that easily enough. Very good. Sorry if you hear me clearing my throat or anything. Like I said, it's just being weird. It's been like this for the last couple of days. I'm not sick or anything. My voice is just strained, I guess. I don't know. Oh, son of a... Well, I guess that's one way to hit me. Surround me with bullets and then dash at me. Nothing I can really do there. Okay, that one I just walked into. I also, of course, played the entire game on the medium, the standard difficulty, so suddenly increasing it to the highest difficulty is going to have repercussions. Yeah. Can you be dead already? Jeez. What? Why were they not stunned? Alright then. Took care of those. I almost feel like I was reading the difficulty adjustment wrong as well. I totally forgot I had this dash. I don't think that it's firing bullets, I don't think that it's firing the bullets it's firing are moving 15% faster. I think that it is launching attacks 15% faster. Which actually makes it extremely difficult to get through these. Normally there's enough space to dash through them, but with the higher attack frequency, there actually isn't much room. Oh, and I'm not fast enough for this either. Okay, I think I've lost. Yeah, okay. Huh. I don't really know what to do about that. Like the higher attack frequency kind of makes it impossible to dodge some of the attack patterns. Because normally you'd have gaps in between those rings coming out that, you know, the gaps pretty much perfectly line up with you dashing through them. But now that doesn't exist. They kind of stack on top of each other in a way that it's not possible to clear the gap. So that one I might just have to make it to that boss at very high health. I think that's like the only option. Okay, so that aside. Having higher movement speed would be helpful, though. I could also just boost, like, when it does its spinning attack. Yeah, we'll just leave it as is for now. Alright, here we go again. I did not expect to have such a notable difficulty spike just from adding the, you know, just from upping the difficulty. I read it as 15% faster projectiles and enemy movement speed, but I think it's actually 15% more frequent attacks, which is a lot harder to deal with because it throws off the timing of, you know, attack patterns. And it could just be that they're 15% faster as well, and that is throwing off that timing. But I know it just feels very different. It also feels a little bit like the enemies are like leading my shots a bit better, but that's probably just in my head. Okay. Not getting run into by that guy is very good. Alright. looking better, for sure. I said it twice, so you know it's true. No, here we do want to get rid of these guys on the outsides. Oh, that tree wasn't even... Huh. Do they only activate when you shoot them? Okay, got to the boss hit list, so... that's much better. Wait, what? How did my dodge go off there? I absolutely was not hit by anything. That was a little bit strange. Okay. There we go. Did it completely hit us, in fact, that time? I just had to focus up a bit and warm up my hands. Look at that. And it wants me to upgrade. You know what? We'll do this. So this is the next one. Don't know what zone this is going to be. Sorry. I was drinking some water. Oh god, not that. Yep, there goes that. I'm very, very bad with wiggly bullets like this. I don't know, I've just never learned how to deal with them. Like, run straight through them is my best course of action, and hope I don't get hit. I just feel like the music is a little bit too low. see. I mean, it really isn't. You know, let's bring the sound down a little bit. Even though the sound is very well designed. I'd like to give the music a bit more. Although this area is more just like background ambience than music. But still. Okay, can these things just die already? Getting impatient, but it's like I have more than enough damage. You should not be living this long. Oh lord. Oh. You... okay. Your dash that gives you iframes, the iframes do not affect movement, like collision damage. That's good to know. First time ever running into that. Alright, I cannot dash in water. Let's not forget about that. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe my dash just failed because I was over the water. That could be the case. I'm actually not certain now. Ugh. Okay, well, that's failed now. Do I care to go all the way through this now? I'm not sure. Because I haven't cleared it once at least, so there is merit to just clearing it at all. But, you know, I'm going to play it until I get the clear without getting hit more than 5 times, so... Is there any reason for me to just keep going? I don't know. I guess I will just to learn the waves. I suppose that would be the reason. I just stood there. I don't know why. My brain just turned off, didn't even try to dodge. But also, dang, the amount of damage these things soak is way higher than, like, it would normally be. Like, their HP is massively increased in the arena, it feels like. Well, game saved me there. Can you please be dead already, sir? I would appreciate... There we go. Okay, and then we'll run that again to... trying to get the hitless. At this rate, I'm going to be max leveled anyway by the time we're done. But yeah, for anybody that just happens to be tuning into specifically this episode without looking at any of the other ones, this is the end game gauntlet. So this is not indicative of the normal gameplay. This is the, you've beat the game, now clear all of these waves. It's the god home, I guess, of this game. So yeah, this is not indicative of how the game usually is. Alright, and here we gotta try again. Oh, that didn't heal me. Okay, let's get out of there. I guess winning doesn't count as a full heal. I guess I can enter with everything fully charged as well. No, I'm doing that. Oh god, the squiggly bullets. Oh nice, my power went off, so I didn't consume my E. And it did it again. So yeah, the RNG mechanics in the game can definitely sway the outcome pretty heavily. Why are they moving so slow? And yeah, the first hit is definitely the most damaging because you lose your ball shot. And that ball shot has a lot of power behind it. Of course, the faster you clear enemies, the less you have to dodge. Oh, I didn't even see what hit me. I was looking at the enemy. Alright, so there goes that. Now our damage potential plummets. Let's just... yeah, I don't even want to deal with that wave. Get out of here. Oh, I just walked into that one. Yeah, that is now gone. This guy by himself is not really much of a threat. And, okay, this one you definitely get to the boss a lot faster at least. Ah, dang it. That was bad. What the? These patterns are feeling a lot different than the last time. It just keeps refreshing my my bomb though, my protection. There we go. It finally didn't refresh it, but then it refreshed my time stop as well. Ouch. Okay, well I did it. Just barely, but we got there. So what was that, second try? I guess there was one more try before that, but that was me accidentally entering on 1 HP. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, so it's just the boss, I see. Only a much harder version of the boss, okay. Getting hit that early was very bad. Because my damage is now way lower. Oh lord. God, I really want to end this phase already. There we go. Oh. Oh. No, that's a very tight spacing there. And I really need to stop getting hit. But obviously, if I get hit one more time, I lose the jump. Oh, there it goes. So I will have to do this one again. Yeah. Kind of. lost my drive a little bit because I know I'm just gonna have to come in and fight this exact same boss a second time. But hey, it is what it is. I just gotta play better. What? Okay. I wasn't trying to be ready to give in. What do you mean? Alright, let's try that again. No, I should have charged my abilities. Oh well. Thank you for that dodge. Oh, did it get... Okay. I really need to be better about that line attack. I think I'm just going to lose here because I just lost so much damage output. It's kind of silly to keep going. Oh, come on. Listen. No, I would not like to dodge, thank you. Let me fall. Alright, take 3. Yes, tap to upgrade. Like, sure, bullet speed. And I didn't charge my abilities yet again. I'm a fool. Yeah, the way it... With that slow time, with me tapping left and right, you can really see how it input reads. But, you know what, that's fine. What's not fine is getting hit immediately. Twice. Whatever, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, what? Obviously there's no point for me to continue now. That telegraph is not very good. The lines move from outside the screen inward toward the enemy, which implies that the bullets are going to come from behind you, but then they shoot from in front of you. So yeah, that's a very poor telegraph, I will say. But yeah, we're just resetting again. And this time I'm going to actually charge my abilities. Yeah, I think I would have actually preferred that attack without the telegraph at all. Oh well, game saved me there. RNG saved me. Yeah, I think like this pattern is one of the hardest ones for me of the entire fight. Like, what the hell? Between spraying out the triple projectiles and then that wave of small ones, that's like... I don't really know how to dodge that properly. And yeah, that time I just didn't look at the telegraph at all, because it's actually harmful, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, the telegraph also doesn't line up with the physical location of the bullets. Oh, God, I lost sight of my character for a moment there. Brain just turned off again. I don't know why I always walk into that one. Like, there's enough space to dodge it, but then I just don't. I was thinking too far away right now. I'm not really hitting. There we go. Obviously staying a lot further away, gives a lot more time to react to these attacks, but also I gotta be able to hit with my bullets. Oh god, I just misclicked. I did not mean to dodge there. Fight is over, so I think I'm just going, well no, I was gonna say I'm gonna pause it and then unpause when I get back to this stage, but I may as well just show the entire, you know, the entire gameplay. Show what I'm doing. Wait, really? I defeated it by standing still and dealing contact damage. Come on now, I was trying to lose. Game, please. Well, whatever. Attempt number 4. Come on. That was very buggy. Alright, let's go again. I do wish I could just like abort this arena rather than having to die, is when stuff like that happens. There I just once again clicked the wrong button. I meant to hit my dodge key and I instead hit right click, which not a dodge. Okay, come on, can we not drag it out? Just kill me. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, that first phase is just not good. Just keep messing up dodging that first one. Because you want to stay between the bullets, but there's not really a lot of space to do that. And then, like, the bullets tend to fall in on themselves toward the middle. Okay. That'll be a lot better, at least. Assuming I don't immediately get hit. And again, yeah, I'd say completely ignore the telegraphs on that attack, because they don't really work. But yeah, you can see just how powerful the ball shot is, how much faster we're able to take him down through the stages. Although here I'm at a long range, so I'm not hitting as much as I should be. What? Okay, I clicked the dash button there and I just didn't dash. Not sure what happened with that. It's kind of tilted me a little bit for sure. But we did it. There we go. Took what, 5 tries on that one? Pretty bad, but what can you do? That might just did not play nicely with me. Particularly the very first attack pattern. Come on. Oh, look. Okay, so this is a very, constricted arena. Having these things here, I'm assuming like the whole battle. Obviously you're safe in the middle, but then you can't dash. Uh-oh. Oh lord. This is quite the fight. And I couldn't dash because of the water. That's what I was afraid of. And this arena is certainly unique. I'll give it that. Ow. Oh lord, too much. There's too much on screen. My brain's having trouble keeping up. I effectively just am forced to define safe zones and stay in those. And I walked into that one. I honestly just did not see it. Okay, well. This arena is very, very annoying. But we will get through it. Yeah, the main thing just being that, you know, there's not... You don't really have any safe areas. It's the center, and then that makes you unsafe because, well, now you can't dodge. Alright. Okay, this thing is immune to the stun from a aura protection. I very much disagree with that. There's no reason it should be immune. Because yeah, the main thing is you really need to be taking the middle entity out first, but well, when it's immune to your stun effects, it makes it a little bit more difficult. And I got hit. Alright, so now my DPS is significantly lower and I need to... Oh, holy crap. I need to start using my super shot. But also, what is this battle, honestly? This is a bit much, I'd say. Completely confined arena with just spawning massive waves of bullets, effectively. And now I can't destroy that. Oof. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I might actually have to set the difficulty back down to the standard difficulty instead of advanced, because just the amount of shots that everything is constantly firing in here is pretty untenable. And then I'm gonna have to fight a boss with all this shit. Like, yeah, I don't know about that one. Like, my screen is just oops, all bullets. Jeez, how long is it gonna take for me to kill this one unit? Gee, finally. Okay. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I didn't even see that one come from below me. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this just kind of bullet hose arena. Press it. Power this up. Alright. Cannot dodge there, so. Now I don't even want to continue this run, honestly. I don't think I will. You know, no, I have to clear it at least once to continue. I was gonna say I might come back to this one later, but I still have to clear it once, so I guess we just gotta slowly die to wait for that. But yeah, okay. Seriously. Game's like refusing to let me die just to troll me. But yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this arena one bit. It's just all of the screens, real estate is nothing but projectiles, and it's not even like, they're not even completely predictable, because unlike a traditional bullet heaven where, a traditional bullet hell where the bullets are always the same, they're always coming from the same place, they're always the same pattern, they always have the same weak spots in them. In this game, the enemies are always moving around, so the bullet patterns change. Like constantly too. It's not just like a slow change there. They're always changing. So yeah, I don't think this type of bullet hell arena is really appropriate for the way that enemies work in this game. Because it does just become a unpredictable spam fest. Jesus. Okay, what are these iframes on the enemy? Come on now. Let me shoot them, please. Alright. And yeah, now I get pushed back off here from these moving units that, you know, track you. Makes it a lot more difficult to get through, to get back in and start DPSing this again. And then this big old wall of bullets from mostly off screen. Like this attack pattern isn't difficult when you can, you know, freely move. Just, you know, just move in one direction, but when you got these lasers blocking your path, makes it a lot more tricky. Yeah. So many projectiles, help me. Okay. Now let's just get back to the middle again. Ah, fuck. Well, I just walked into that one. Just too many different sources of fire. Making it very difficult for me to process everything. Alright. Alright, that one's down. And yeah, why are these immune to stunning? I don't understand. Oh, for the love of God. There's too many. Too many bullets coming in too many different ways. Alright. Gotta untilt myself. It just keeps going though. At least this is actually a lot easier, because there's not so much coming all the way across the screen at me all the time. Come on. Okay, is that all the little frogs? Oh, what the? Well, that sucks. The lingering effect of my orb protection should have erased those red bullets. They were very much within its duration, so I don't know why they still came out. I was expecting them to be gone. Okay, well, at least I cleared it that time. Yeah, I mean, I will say this is very tough. Makes me want to lower the difficulty back down to normal, just because there's so much happening at all times. Okay, can you please just heal me? But I will persist. Yeah, just keep going at it. And on which note, I think I'm probably going to be a little bit quieter because... exactly because of that. Because when I talk, it really throws my focus. It makes it a lot harder on me. So I'm not gonna reset again though as much as I want to, because I've now lost like 80% of my damage. But I'll just keep at it. Obviously, if I get hit more than 5 times, I will just die and reset, because then there's actually no point for me to continue. But yeah, we will see. Oh Lord. It's too much, man. It's too much. And then there I couldn't dodge because of the water. Couldn't dash, rather. I mean, my dash is a dodge, yes. Alright. I really just want this thing gone. There we go. And then I take a hit. Okay, well, that's what it is. Okay, seriously, stop that. Yeah, 1000% this needs a retry button. Because the way it's set up, there's literally 0 reason to continue if you get hit 5 times. And then by this stage of the game, you have the dodge thing, which is very annoying when you're trying to die. So it absolutely needs a retry button on these challenges. For now, what do I do? I guess this one. And then I didn't charge because I am a fool. Nice. I am bad. That was just outright bad. Alright. Let's keep going though. Get out of here. Oh, I just walked into that. Good thing the dodge saved me there. Oh, for the love of... Okay. So when you slow time, your movement is slowed, and I think it shortens the actual range of your dash quite considerably. Because that's like the third time I've gotten hit because I dashed through bullets at like a range that my dash should definitely go through them while time is slowed, and then I just ended up in the middle of the bullet instead. I think that's actually a unintended bug with the protection of time. Oh, come on. And the fact that they track your movement so hard. I really don't like that. Like they will always perfectly lead their shots. Those specific enemies. Those turrets will always perfectly lead you. So the way to really deal with that is you wiggle around. But you can't really wiggle in an arena that's locking you in, you know, into like 20% of the map's real estate. But it is what it is, just gotta deal with it. Alright. What the... I once again just did not see those bullets. Very frustrating. There's too much other shit to look at. Like, when's this guy gonna spawn and all the bullets around me? Well, this thing's still not dead, huh? There it goes. Oh, Lord. And you can see they're like... just wiggling back and forth makes it so those bullets will miss you. Because again, they are leading your movement. Jesus. Oh Lord, come on. And this particular stage is just hell. And away we go. Hello, enemies? Where did they go? Oh, come on. I just slid on the water physics right into him. Alright. Alright, that one down. Damn it. It's too much on the screen for me. Alright. At least we're able— oh, come on. Okay. Damn it. Oh. GG again. I am actually going to put the difficulty back down just to see how much easier it is. Because this is just a little bit— it's a little excessive. Like, yeah, it's a skill issue end of the day, but if I played perfectly, then yes, I could do it, obviously. But it's just so much. Just so many bullets at all times. It's making it very much not fun for me. And I don't want to, there's no point playing a game if you're not having fun. Like, games are for having fun. That's why they exist. So, if that's not happening, and you can fix it, then you should fix it. And obviously that's, I'm not condoning like super easy gameplay either, like super easy mode. It's, if a game's too easy, then it's also not fun. But right now it's too hard, so it's not fun. And it's not even that it's difficult in terms of complexity of combat or anything. It's just the screen's completely saturated at all times, you know, with hundreds of bullets. So it's a very unenjoyable difficulty. And also that is playing the game on the harder than intended mode. That's the advanced difficulty. But yeah, you can see like how much infinitely easier it is just playing on the standard difficulty, which is only a decrease of 15% enemy and bullet speed, but damn, does it make a difference. And there's also the fact that, you know, if I had been playing on the hardest difficulty from the start, my muscle memory would probably be a lot more accustomed to it. But as it stands, I just switched over to the hardest difficulty at the end of the game at the hardest content. Oops. So, It's definitely putting a pretty significant handicap on myself. That said, I will still, after this one, I will go back to the higher difficulty for the next arenas and at least try them at the highest difficulty first. Because as you can see, this is this went from being very difficult to being kind of a joke, just by lowering it to the intended difficulty, which is a really crazy gap in challenge, given that the difference is only 15%. I'm actually kind of shocked. Oh, whoops. Just walked into that. But yeah, I almost hitless cleared that. I took a dumb hit at the very last second, but yeah. So that is an extremely large difference. That is honestly kind of crazy. But yeah, for the next one, I am just going to go back to advanced. And let's check it out. Sorry, I hiccuped right into the mic. Let's do that, because I know I'm going to get hit most likely. So we want to still... Oh, I forgot to heal. Whatever. It's fine. We just don't get our super shot for now. Oh, dang it. That was just because I was looking to the left of the screen at the turret over there, and it is indeed a invulnerable turret. But at least it's not as bad as what we had before. Because we still have plenty of safe spots that we can stand in. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of the ability to level up. Oh, dang it. I swear, I start talking and I just start eating hits left and right. But yeah, the ability to level up in these arenas, like, I like the fact that it's giving us the experience so that we don't have to just go into the outer world and grind if we want to max the level. But at the same time, I don't really like that. I think the level up shockwave that clears bullets should 100% be disabled for this mode. There's already enough RNG with, you know, 15% chance to dodge and crit rate and all that, but being able to randomly level up and clear all the bullets around you is kind of overpowered. Much like the turrets that, you know, lead your movement non-stop. Okay, one more hit and I will die, so gotta be careful. I kind of feel like just chilling out on the water here is by far the safest place to be. Also the slowest. Come on, get over here. Oh. I don't know if that water strider just once again ignored the stun in my protection, or if it just like ice physicsed over to me even though it was stunned. Like, just kept its inertia. Why am I using that attack? That's not what I need to be using right now. Oh, man, I just walked into it again. Too much on screen. But this one is definitely way easier than the previous one, I will say. Yeah, your dash is definitely messed up by the time slow. It's hard for me to pinpoint exactly what's wrong with it, but there is something wrong with it. I think it's just that its duration is significantly reduced from what it should be. And here comes my least favorite part. Yeah, those turrets are definitely my least favorite unit in the entire game, just because of the way in which they fire. Like they, tracking you from off the screen, for example. But yeah, just the way that they read your inputs, and like you can see when I'm just moving up and down, and the moment I press the keys, it's immediately responding to try and always lead me. Which again, the counter to that is just wiggling around, but I don't think there's anybody who likes input reading enemies. Especially input reading enemies that read your inputs from off screen. Well, you know, it is what it is. You just gotta deal with it. It is part of the difficulty. Okay. It's part of the difficulty, and it is working as intended, even if I don't like it. Alright, now what do we got? Big pots. And I do not like the fact that I am able to level up in combat and, you know, destroy the enemy bullets. I do think that is something that should be changed, even though it's a negative for the player to change that, but I just don't feel like it's particularly fair. Alright then. Time for the shell thing. Let's hope I can clear this right here, because I sure don't want to do this again. Oh lord. It's been a while since I fought this, so I don't really remember its patterns. Yep. I sure don't remember that happening at all last time I fought this. Like the progressively larger and larger shots, that's, I think that's new. That is one thing with the arena format of these bosses, is that it's, they don't have multiple phases. I guess they just can use all of their attacks in a single phase. And we're also not getting the cool boss music. But yeah, that one was definitely much easier than the one before it. And I am on the highest difficulty again, so yeah. That one before just it's too much. Too much bullet spam. Alright, let's fill this up and head into the boss. Hello again. I don't remember you. Oh, whoops, what am I doing? Oh lord. That's, ooh. That's quite a thing. Okay. I think this one will be vulnerable to wiggle as well. Yeah, I definitely think those telegraphs should be different. They should, you know, pull in the direction that the player is, or the bullets are going to be coming from, not move opposite to the bullets. It makes them very confusing visually. But at least for this boss, the telegraph does line up with where the bullets actually are going to be, unlike the last one. That was my main gripe with that. Ow. Oh, let's not lose here. And I have to fight you again. But yeah, I mean, like, this boss I actually enjoy. Like, this is a proper, like, bullet hell where, you know, there are clear paths to take to you know, avoid the shots. I think it's well designed, well telegraphed, and you know, has the proper mechanics with the dodge ability, rather than just being the screen covered in complete randomness. And that move's kind of tough. Oh yeah, that one. Oh god, I'm stuck. I'm trapped. Oh no. One more hit and it's all over. It's all over. Also, why are my spirits not spawning? I was spamming the Archie that entire time. That was weird. But yeah, we'll just have to do it one more time. The bosses are much more... Sure. The bosses are much more, you know, well designed than the arenas. The arenas just are very messy and have a lot of randomness to them. Which in, you know, a bullet hell, that just makes it extremely difficult to predict and dodge. Because a lot of, you know, if you're going to be covering the entire screen with a barrage of bullets, you know, a la bullet hell, the point is that they have a pattern to them. A predictable pattern that the player can, you know, visualize and then utilize. So when there isn't a pattern, when it's RNG, then it's not very enjoyable. Which is why the boss fights are much more enjoyable than the spam arenas. Oops. And yeah, I will say I do find it's best to just kind of ignore that little warpy pulley telegraph that they do. That was close. I was not smacked there. And yeah, like there, that, you know, it has a very obvious telegraph. It's just read it properly and you're good. Or not telegraph, pattern, sorry. It's just, you know, read it properly, move properly through that pattern, and then you'll be fine. And it's just about, you know, your precision. Now this one, that one I don't really know how I'm supposed to dodge it. Oop. Oh, I did not realize those bullets had a spin to them. Okay, how I dodge that one is I get behind the enemy. You stay behind his butt and then it just collapses into a wall that you can then dash through. And there we go. Second try. Not bad. Alright. Now what? Moving up to the next area up here. Oh, is this the last area already? Dang. Yeah. Wait, is it? No, there's one more down here. So this must be the Unchosen. Alright, let's see what they got for us. Oh, Lord. Well, this is something. Honestly, I don't really mind this pattern of like just arena clutter. I actually prefer this to the previous map that had the ones that were just spinning constantly. So this has a lot more room to breathe. Oh, and I walked into that one. Alright. More of these. Oh god. Did not see that coming. Guess more of my nemesis. Okay. Oh, I was looking at the enemy and not myself, so just ate that bullet to my face. That's why it's important to keep your eyes on your character, not the enemies. Oh Lord, that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. You know what? Oh god. The boomerang got me. The unit was already dead, so I didn't really associate the... Oh, and it was the end too, man. That is unfortunate. But yeah, the enemy was already dead, so I didn't really associate the enemy's boomerang effect with the bullets that were just hovering on the screen by themselves now. Unlucky. I mean, obviously not actually unlucky. Skill issue. But unlucky is just what I say. I forgot to heal. Well, oops. Oh. Well, that's a lame way to do it. So, taking damage well under 5 HP is the condition for that thing breaking, not just taking 5 hits, I see. Understood. And the more you know. The game doesn't bother to actually count the number of hits you've taken, it just says, oh yeah, you got hit and you had less than 5 health. rid of these. Little thorns in my side. Oh, I thought you were dead. That was not the correct way to dodge that, but it worked out in the end. I hit my dodge there, but I hit it too slow, I guess. Okay, really? Get out of here. All right. Please cease to exist, thank you. Oh, I just walked into that again. And that time I hit my dodge again, but it just didn't. Alright. And that one I just didn't react. I just stood there and took it. Brain turned off. Oh my god, how is this not dead yet? What the fuck was that? I was like... It just ate an entire magazine of super bullets and was fine. Alright, take number 3. I do kind of feel like, just watching me try these over and over again, it's probably kind of boring. I might just set the difficulty back down, or yeah, because I could just edit it so you only see me win, but that's also kind of lame. So I don't know. I might just lower the difficulty back down if I keep having trouble on the same stage over. Like, I'll try it on the hardest difficulty, and then, you know, if I fail, I'll just lower it. We'll see, though. See how I do this run. Because I do feel like it's not the best content, just redoing the same stage. I feel like that's kind of boring to watch. Look. So yeah, if I fail this time, I am just going to put it back down to the standard difficulty. I wish I could cancel the slow, because these guys just have iframes for the entire duration of it when they spawn in. But obviously that's a very niche use case. So it's not really, you know, worth programming that with how niche it is. Oh Lord. So many bullets. There we go. And then of course, as soon as I talk about, oh yeah, because it's kind of boring to watch me do it over and over again, I'll lower the difficulty next time, and then I just no-hit clear it. And just to show, no, I did not like change the difficulty back down at some point. It's if it will ever let me. There you go. It's still on advanced. If it will ever let me open my menu is what I was saying. But yeah, of course. Like obviously, if I'm focus more and talk less, it is also a lot easier. But you know, that's also less entertaining. Huh. Oh, I don't have any boost speed on. There's no way I'm gonna be able to clear this. What the? How'd I fall there? Oh, you got a dash at the end of it, I see. But yeah, I have no, oops, no brain. Yeah, but I have no boost speed on, so I don't think there's any world in which I'm gonna be able to clear this in time. That was close. Oh, come on. Oh, that's also pretty rough. Okay, there we go. And that's cool though. I like the races, so I'm really glad that one of these challenges was actually a race, because I enjoy them quite a lot. The movement in this game is very fun, so I'm happy to see another race boss even. And yeah, now that I boost much faster, that's easier to dodge. Oh, bad. Alright, keep going. Same with these. Yeah, it pretty much requires max boost speed, but I'm fine with that. Oh, right, no. I was gonna say I could definitely jump that gap, but I have to go through all the posts, so jumping that gap would not be good. Hey, we did it. Kind of feel like there's gonna be like a sneaky little fight after it. Yes. I see. I know that kind of felt like a nod to Path of Pain in Hollow Knight. Could be overthinking it, but now they have like a movement-based challenge and then an enemy spawn at the very end. Yeah. There's a fun little change of pace. Hello again. I don't remember you or your attack patterns pretty much at all. What I do know is I can't dash if I'm on the water, but I can move faster. God, I'm too far away. Lord. Oh god, I just got slapped. Cannot dash, do not try to dash. It feels like a lot of the attacks of this boss are designed around the fact that you cannot dash through them. So it makes them easier, is what I was about to say before this particular attack pattern started. What the heck? What am I supposed to do here? I guess have more speed? Oh. I mean, yeah, I can boost, but my boost doesn't give me that much extra speed, I might actually have to lower some stats and put them in the boost. I don't know. I guess I'll see. Because there's no dodging in between those projectiles. They create too solid of a curtain. Oh lord. I just water fixed it. Like, yeah, that was the water physics. I just slipped right into it. Yep, same thing there. You can't precisely move, like stop and start movement like you can on land. Oh lord. And yeah, that one. So there is RNG with that attack, and sometimes the pattern just makes it so there is in fact nowhere you can stand. So you have to back all the way up pretty much to maximum range and either get to a spot where you can dodge, or, you know, wait until they split. Which is a bit rough. Like, yeah, here, I can't feasibly stand in that spot. But I guess, yeah, if I just stay right on top of them, this pattern's actually very, very easy. Okay, that's the solution. Stand very, very close. And here it's just you use the speed of the water so that you can, you know, keep pace with the bullets. Or you back away if you get screwed. If you mess up, you just back very far away. Dang it. Now getting back in is going to be... Okay, there we go. I see an entry point. Oh, I did not even see the small bullets there. I just did not visualize them. So yeah, that's when look for the holes in the ring, move through the set hole, and you can get back into fire ringing range. Yeah, that one's pretty easy, honestly. I just need to not mess up. Just gotta be careful and be mindful about the water physics. Yeah, it's time for me to die. Soon. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna do that one again, obviously. Gotta max it out. And I'm not gonna lower the difficulty because I don't need to. I am, however, going to heal and not forget about that. Alright. Let's go. Right, I can get hit by its tail. You can slap me around. Gotta keep that in mind. Oh, this is not the attack I thought it was! I thought we were already on the one where I need to get very close. But no. Luckily my dodge saved me there, but now I'm having trouble getting back into range. No, damn it. Okay, so this one, just get close. Okay. Now I'm looking for like holes in it, ideally, although none are forming, so. No, I'm kind of pushed out to the back. Oh no, this one is just I need to keep up with the pattern. But I'm having trouble getting an in. There we go. This is the one where you want to look for the holes and squeeze through them. Or do that. This is a little bit slower, but certainly a lot safer. And also I can... And there we go. Yeah, that one pretty easy. Once you learn the patterns. But still fun. Alright, now that we have perfected all of these, and perfected all of them on the highest difficulty except for what? We don't talk about that one. It's time to go do the final fight. Which I'm assuming is just going to be a repeat of the Chosen. With a bit more difficulty added. And then we die. At least I'm 99% certain that's what that is. The choice at the end is, well, now give up your powers and die. Based on the lore tablets. I do really like this music. Ow. Oh god, that's... Ooh. That's some wiggly bullets in a way I really don't enjoy. Oh, jeez. I can't really process that. I guess it's just dodge in, back out, repeat, but my lord. Now, I do remember this attack. This doesn't seem to have changed. It's dodge in, dodge out. And actually, if anything, it changed to be easier. There's not a second ring anymore. Okay. And then this one is going to be a pumped up version of it or the same, I'm not sure. Well, the bullets he fires afterwards is a lot more, like, more difficult, stronger version. Yeah, definitely did not do this one without, you know, well, not taking the damage. And I might even lose here still. Oh, okay, then that's a thing. Oh, god. That is sure a thing. Dodge saving my life. Let's see if it will be enough, though. It will not. Damn. So I guess I kind of, on that one, I want to get behind the Unchosen. So that, but while he's sending out the pulses, you can't get behind him because that attack is going behind him. I didn't mean to leave. Oh, that's a tough one. Yeah, that fight's actually... This is going to be quite a tough boss fight. Alright, here we go again. Almost screwed up that one. Okay. Figured that pattern out. I messed this one up already, so I'm just gonna wait. Aw. My dash. I just didn't dash a long enough distance, I guess. I dashed too early. Dang, I really want to do that in one phase. I don't have my E available, so I don't want protection. So I'm gonna have a lot more bullets now. Oh god, he's doing it again already? He barely even attacked. Okay, got him out of that phase. Oh, and they follow me too, huh? I guess that's the way to do it, yeah. Just keep moving. Ah, now I feel bad he's doing the sad move. Once again, I'm going to not attack you for a little bit. Maybe there's some secret. Look, he's even doing hearts. He's like, hello. How am I supposed to attack him? Here, can I give him a hug? No. No, I sure can't. Why you gotta make me feel bad, developer? Okay. And we did it. Only one hit, because the second one was me just screwing around. So yeah, 2 tries. And I was able to do it with only 1 hit the second try. Look at that. Exactly as you remember it. It is... Yeah, it is time to end this, is it not? It's time to die. Thanks for saving the world, now die. Alright, let's see. I completely missed... Oh, there it is. My phone was making noise, so I had to put on Do Not Disturb. Oh, this is pretty. Oh. But what if I... Wait, so why's the hole there? My child, shall you continue, there will be no coming back. What you are about to do is impossible to undo. In all caps, what you will lose will be lost forever in all realities. You have nothing left to achieve in this world. Still, be sure you're ready to never come back. What, is it gonna like delete my save? Deep is my joy to see you before me, ready to surrender everything. Hence you have chosen not to become the unchosen. Ooh, so deep. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, no, it deletes your save. I mean, I've done all the achievements, so, I've 100% of the game, so I guess this is it. I have nothing left to do. Sure, let's go. I am filled with pride, my child. Thus end our journey. My powers shall be lost forever as yours. Well, that should be thus ends our journey. Nothing shall remain, yet nothing would have been in vain. Farewell, my child. Like, I do have all the achievements, I think. Hold on, I'm gonna pause and look. Okay, so I'm missing one achievement that's hidden. I imagine it will probably be the achievement for, you know, destroying your save file, I hope. If not, that's unfortunate. because I did 100% of the map. I cleared all of the arena with full marks. So, unless it was like that one arena that I didn't do on hard mode. Oh, and yeah, it just closes the game. Okay, so I guess I missed one achievement. You're just seeing a blank screen now, but I missed one single achievement. I have no idea what it was. But I mean, that's fine. Maybe it was because there was one arena I didn't do on advanced difficulty. But I'm just relaunching to see if the save is really gone. But yeah, if so, obviously I'm not gonna replay the entire game just to get one achievement. Oh yep, it sure deletes your save file. Well, there it is. I don't know how I feel about the decision. Like, yeah, you could back up your save file before that happened, obviously, but I don't know. Like, it adds a sense of, you know, finality to the game, I suppose. Is that even a word? I don't know. And is, you know, a meta thing to do. Oh, you deleted your save file, everything's gone across all realities. But I mean, it gives you plenty of warning, obviously. I just don't know how I feel about that from a artistic point of view, I guess. Like, thematic, I don't know. Deleting the player's save. Like, what if I, you know, want to go back someday or, you know, get that one extra achievement? Now I'd have to play through the entire game again. But, honestly, all in all, it's fine. It is what it is. As for the game, like I said, I'm not going to go back and try and find that one achievement I'm missing. It's not that big of a deal to me. I got every other one. But yeah, the game was fun. It was pretty short. And you know, I think I put what, about 10 hours into it. So for the price, definitely worth the money. And it was a really fun game. The audio design's really good. I like the cute aesthetics. I like the idea of being a living ship. And you know, the world itself, I think it was a well-designed and well-thought-out world with a, you know, good aesthetic to it. As I said many times before, the sound design is really well done. Like the music, the sound effects of pretty much everything you do in the game, interacting with the world, all that, very well done. So big props to the sound design. The gameplay feels good and fluid. You know, movement's really satisfying as well, especially in the races. I would say it also, you know, ticks all the Metroidvania boxes. You unlock the upgrades and then you know, backtrack and clear the juicy, you know, secrets and zones that you saw before but couldn't get into. It does all that very well. And the combat's good too. It's kind of like a light bullet hell for the most part. Like I said, there are some, as you heard throughout the series, there are some bits of the fights that I didn't like here and there, like you know, the turrets with their input reading and perfectly leading your their shots. But I think that's really the only enemy I didn't like that I had something against was those turrets. Every other enemy was perfectly well designed. I didn't really. I feel like it was a missed opportunity on the Lost Powers using that one, you know, round tank boss for all of the Lost Powers. Even if it did like scale up its attack patterns and everything. I think it would have been better to like reuse the map boss from each zone, like a stronger version of that with the Lost Power unlocks. So, you know, each zone would have a stronger variant of its map boss for its Lost Power. I think that would have been a better approach. But yeah, other than that, good game. I would definitely, you know, rate it highly and definitely say it's worth the money. So, you know, if you liked watching it, I'd recommend picking it up to try it out yourself. And if you know, if like the bullet hell type of gameplay that you saw in this last episode is a bit much for you, if you're not used to that, there is accessibility where you can slow the game speed down to, you know, 50%. So it makes it a lot easier, and hell, you can even make yourself completely invincible or have infinite energy, which obviously kind of, for me, ruins the experience in the game. But, you know, if you just want to go through the game and experience it yourself and you're not comfortable with bullet hell type of gameplay, then yeah, you have these options available to you. And with the difficulty on original, which is what I had it through for my entire playthrough, I only set it to advanced for the final arena. With it on original, the overall gameplay was easy. Like it wasn't, there was never anything that I found difficult. I only found things difficult when I changed it to advanced in the final zone. I think even if I had played through the whole game with it on advanced, it still would have been, you know, pretty easy. I think I should have done that. Actually, I'm sad that I didn't, because I think I did make the game too easy for myself by using the original setting. But I think that'll wrap it up. I will have to figure out what I'm going to play next on the channel, so it might be a bit before you hear from me. I just got to figure out the next game I want to try. But if you want to see me play anything else and you have suggestions, feel free to leave a comment down below, and you know, I'll check out the game if it seems like it's something to be up my alley, or you know, especially things like demos, I'm always willing to try. But yeah, if it's, you know, something cheap or something that I feel like will be up my alley, I'll give it a go. So thanks for watching. Anybody that watched from the start and got this far, thanks for sticking around, and I will see you for the next game.